Alright, welcome back, nerds. Welcome to another story time with Saxon. As you can tell by the title, this is a pretty dark, twisted story, so you're gonna want to strap in for this. Let's start right at the very beginning. So, I woke up, this was yesterday by the way, I woke up and felt productive, so I went to the gym, did some cycling at the gym as well after I was done. And then came home and was like, oh fuck, I got lots of work to do. I've just spent a bunch of time at the gym. Let me get started with my work. And as I sit down to start doing some statistics, my keyboard is not working. So I'm like, that's annoying, but that happens far too often. I just missed my arrows? Oh no, I didn't. Do I win here if I just do that? What is this? Sorry about that, but I think the video corrupted, so I'm gonna just leave the footage like there or wherever of me playing, but I'm gonna talk straight to the camera. So, I'm gonna have to retell this whole story again. I don't know where I left it off. So I come home, sit down to do some work, and my keyboard's not working, so I'm trying to fix it, and I'm getting kind of annoyed because I'm like, I've just spent a bunch of time like not doing my work when I should have been doing my work, and now that I'm trying to do it, I can't do it. Either way, my friend comes into my room, my roommate comes into my room because he's finally woken up. And he says, yo, how would you like 9.5 pounds off at Tesco? And he's got this thing called like a taste card, which is a discount that he gets because of his credit cards, whatever. And I'm like, nah, it's fine. You go ahead and use it. Because I thought it was like a one-time thing. And he's like, no, I've got multiple of these. And I'm starting to get more interested. But I'm also interested in getting my work done. I don't usually do my shop at Tesco. So buying stuff there, it's more expensive. And so I'm like, you know, I don't know if I want to, because I'm just going to end up getting stuff that I wouldn't normally buy. But he tells me that this discount has no minimum spend, and it's a glitch in the system. So the way that we got this is because one of his friends in his American football team, let's call him R, because if I call him by his real name, then that might get him into some legal trouble. But R sent a QR code in the American football chat saying, hey guys, here's 9.5 pounds off. It's like a glitch in the system at the moment. It's basically free money. No minimum spend, nothing like that. Just head into the store and use it before it gets patched. That's mainly what he was saying. He's like, make the most of it before it's gone. And I'm starting to get very excited here because as a student, you don't have that much money. And you want to save where you can, and if you can save on groceries, that's a massive saving. And you know, Tesco's a big corporation, who cares? It's not like you're sabotaging your local bakery or something. This is like a big corporation. Who gives a fuck whether or not they make money? And so even though I got all this work to do, I just jumped straight out my seat. I'm like, okay, let's go. And we're heading down there. This is when I start to find out like kind of what's been going on, how this has come about. At the bottom of the QR code, it says valid until 2026. And I'm just dreaming like, oh, what if I get free groceries for the rest of uni, right? Like, I know it's only 9.5 pounds, which is not enough to cover my groceries, but I could just keep doing trips because there's no minimum spend. Just keep getting more and more free stuff. I don't mind, like, if that's the cost of getting things for free, then I'll do it. Little did I know, the cost was far, far worse than that. So I head into Tesco. And again, I have 9.5 pounds budget if I don't want to spend any money, right? Obviously, I could buy 10 pounds and only pay 50p, but I'm not going to do that. I want everything for free. Now that I know I can get things for free, I want things for free. So, I head over to the dairy section, and here's just my little test. I'm still not sure if this QR code thing works. So, I grab a bottle of kefir. You know, I'll grab 2 bottles of kefir. That's already 6 pounds. But there's a discount on it, so it's now 5 pounds. And there's some orange juice. Let me grab 2 bottles of that. That's another 2 pounds each. Total 9 pounds, right? So I'm still getting everything for free. Louis, my friend, he actually buys things from Tesco sometimes, and he's decided to get his normal stuff. And so as we're approaching the till, this is all self-checkout, by the way, he turns to me and he's like, do you want me to go first? Because I'm going to buy my stuff. Like, I've said to him that if my QR code doesn't work, I'm not buying this stuff because I usually don't shop here, so I'm not just going to spend money for the sake of it. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead, you go first. But there's a security guard right at the front, and it's actually very busy, and there's a big queue behind me. And the space next to Louis opens up, and I'm like, oh fuck, I guess I'm going to have to go in now because I feel awkward just standing here. The security guard's ushering me onto the thing, and there's people behind me who are waiting, and I can't hold up the queue. So I go in, and my stuff's just, I'm scanning it way quicker than Louis is. I'm not sure why, but I'm like boop, 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 4 things. I see the price and it's £9. So I go onto my Snapchat where Louis sent me the QR code from his group chat. And I'm like, so I just scanned this, yeah? And Louis is like, yeah, yeah. And he's about to scan his, but he hasn't done his yet. And so I'm looking right at the price. Right now it's set at £9. I'm staring at the price. And I scan the QR code and I just keep looking at the price because I'm like, go down, go down, go down. And then as I look at the price, I suddenly see it goes up to £33. I'm like, what the fuck? And as I look back across to the product list, I see a purple vibrator has been added to my cart. Now, at this point, I'm confused. But one thing I wasn't really thinking about is the fact that with self-checkout, for those who don't live here or in places where they have self-checkout, when you scan an item, you have to put it on the scale to weigh it. And if you don't, then they think you're stealing or you're trying to pull a trick where you scan something else and weigh something else to save money. And so the security alarm goes off to call the security guard over to come check what you're doing. And since I was not in the possession of this purple vibrator, the security alarm goes off. At that point, in my head, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. R has played a big prank on us. And me not even being one of his target victims, I fall for it because my friend has not read the group chat properly. And at that point, I'm just so embarrassed. So I just walk out the store. Instantly, I'm just like, nope, not dealing with that. Just left all my shit and I just walked straight out. Louis is still there. He has noticed what's happened to me. And he's laughing his head off because he didn't fall for it. I mean, he fell for it, but I fell for it before he did. So he saw what happened to me. And at that point, as I walk out, there's 2 girls behind me who think that I'm done with that till. So they come in to use it. And they see that the security alarm thing's going off, and they see that there's a big purple vibrator in my cart, and they burst out laughing. And Louis is there to hear this whole thing. They call the security over to come and help them clear out this thing so that they can, you know, do their shopping. And the guy's like, I didn't even know we sold these here. Ho ho ho. So everyone's just fucking bullying me. And oh my god, I was just so embarrassed. Just the fact that I went from like rubbing my hands, deviously planning how I'm gonna live for free for the next 3 years, I just get completely pranked. And I've never been pranked so bad in my life. And I wasn't even supposed to be a victim. That's the part that annoys me. And so obviously at that point I realized what R has done. He does work at Tesco, and he's obviously just been bored at work and taken a picture of the QR code for a pink dildo and did a bit of photoshopping. Very clever prank, to be honest. I really did not see it coming, and I guess that's just goes to show that if anything's too good to be true, then it's too good to be true. But yeah, I just left there feeling like a complete jackass. My friends laughing at me, and I just wasted my time basically when I could have been doing my work instead. And I was laughing, but at the same time I was so pissed. Moral of the story, don't trust anyone that works at Tesco because they are evil beings and they will prank you with a purple vibrator. That's also, I guess, what I get for trying to be a sneaky boy, trying to get some stuff for free. But that's not gonna stop me. Anything I can get for free, I will take it. And yeah, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. If you want to see another story time, then click there. I'm still so embarrassed about that.